Alright, so in one of my previous videos, I did a challenge for Fireball Tool where, they wanted people to build these squares here, 20 inches by 20 and a quarter inches, and get them within a 1/16 of an inch, not only dimensionally, but also flatness. And I did this without a fixture table. Now I have this small little fixture table, so I can actually check these to make sure they're within spec. I don't have a like one of them fancy outside bore gauges, I guess, or calibers or whatever you want to call them. But I did set this up. I'll see if I can zoom you in here. This is set up a little weird because the table is small enough that you can't go 20 inches from here to here and be out on the outside of this this table. So let me get my gloves on here. So I guess the first thing you want to check is to make sure the table is level. So I'll come over here. So this table is pretty flat. I've checked it a couple times now. Like, I can't get this level to rock at all. The table itself, it rocks on the base. This isn't a very sturdy base, but it appears that the top itself is flat. So now I can take this, drop this in here, and it's a snug fit. Very snug. Wiping the dirt off of that. Yeah, that is very snug on this one. But it fits. It's slightly undersized right here. Yeah, I got it down there. It's dimensionally, it looks good. I'm gonna pull out one of these shims here. This is a 1/32 shim. I'm gonna drop that in between this and the fence block there. And it does, the 32nd slides in there. Now these are the 1/16 inch shims. I'm going to try to slide that in there. Like it fits up top, it looks like, but I can't get it to drop down. So I think that fit the spec. I'll get these 6 or 32nd shims again, and yeah, I can't get it to fit in that way. So that is I think that fits. So how do I know that this table is set up properly? Well, I got my tape measure out and I measured the inside from this fence block to this fence block, and we're right at 16 inches. So outside to outside, we're at 20 inches. And then inside, the inside to inside of this is 20 and a quarter. It's actually 21 inches from this fence block to this fence block, but I have a 3/4 inch shim in there. So that would be 20 1/4. So dimensionally this one passes, I think. Again, very snug getting that in and out of there. And I'll get this other one here. I forget which way this went. I think I have it in correctly. Yeah. That one fit more like a glove than the last one. So I'll get these shims out. I can get that all the way to the bottom there. I don't think that one gets completely to the bottom. I cannot get it to fit this way though. Now we're at the 16th inch shims and it doesn't fit. Alright, so dimensionally, I think these things check out. I'll pull my fence blocks off of here. That way they're not interfering with this next test. What I want to do is I want to check this for flatness. So since I already know the table is flat, I can look underneath it, try to rock it. It has just a little bit of rock if I tap on these two corners, but it has no rock in this dimension. So now I can get a shim out. I'm going to get my 32nd inch shim and try to slide that under. And I'm pushing down here, trying to get my shim underneath this material, and it's not really wanting to get under there. Like there's a little spot right there that I can just barely get it under. So I'm going to get the 16th inch shim and we're going to try that. It does not fit at all. So I think this one checks out. I'm going to get this other one over here. I'm going to make sure to set it so the welds are down. That way the welds aren't interfering with this test. Again, no rock this way. Just barely a little bit of rocking this way. But this is even less than the other one. So I'm going to get a 32nd inch shim. Try to slide that under. And it's not working. So, wow, that I mean, I'm checking it myself. You know, can I confirm or deny that I passed this test? I would say yes. They look like they check out to me. It would be pretty cool if the Fireball guys were able to check this out. I emailed them, I think, or messaged them. I think they were going to email me a shipping paper so I can send this out without having to pay for shipping myself. So that would be really cool if they would do that. I would greatly appreciate it. But as for now, I'm going to say this passes. I mean, I checked it, and it does look like it passed, both of them. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say about this. But yeah, it does appear that these are within specs of what they wanted, and I had to build these by hand pretty much. I mean, I had their squares. I used the squares for these, but I did not have any sort of fixture table when I built these. So I don't know. That's pretty cool, I think. Then I built a coffee table. I'll show you that here. All right, so here's the coffee table that I'm in the process of building. The plan was to build the fireball test without the table, and then use the table to build this. See how easy it was with the fixture table, but I got impatient. I welded these frames together, and then the table came in pretty much like an hour after I got these welded together. So, yeah, I did not get to use the fixture table to put the frames together. I did, however, use it to connect these weird legs that I got going on, and the table mounts, like the little mounts I have up inside of here. It worked out way better than I thought it ever would. So I might do this test again and try to do the more advanced one where they had like legs in the center that had to be cut. I think that would be another fun one to try and do. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say other than, yeah, I think I passed the test. And yeah, if the fireball tool guys see this, I don't know, if you want to check them out, and yeah, let me know if they passed. You guys checking it, it'd be pretty cool. I would appreciate that. So yeah, I'll make I got some other videos coming up. I'm trying to do a review on the table here. It takes me a while to review things, so I'm not like one of them guys that just pulls things out of a box, runs one weld and says, oh yeah, it's perfect, you know. Like, no, I try to test things in the real world. You know, do some destructive testing, I guess you would call it, or just, I would call it just me working. So yeah, you might see this thing in some more videos. I guess the one good thing about this table is it's on this little cheap table base. It's actually the same as the Harbor Freight ones. And then the top is much heavier. So that's a good thing, I guess, for me. I'll include that more in the review that I do on it. But it keeps me from sledgehammering a lot of things on it. So it'll keep it flatter for longer, I guess. Yeah, stay tuned. I'll review that soon. So if the Fireball tool guys want to check this out, I got it all boxed up and ready. I made this little wooden cradle thing for them, and they're ready to ship out.